Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. I meant to start this vlog much earlier, but these past few days have just been very hectic and busy, so I'm only getting around to it now. But as you can tell by the title, in this video I am basically packing up everything and heading back home. If for some reason this is the first video of mine that you're watching, then this is probably a little bit confusing, but just to give a little bit of context if you're new, I essentially moved to Banff to work here for the summer, and originally I live and study in Montreal, so my sister and I road trip across the country to come to Banff, Alberta, and now that the summer season is over and that we have to head back home for school, we're doing the road trip back. So I'm probably gonna include a little bit of the road trip in this video, but I first of all need to get to packing everything and just get everything organized because there is a lot. I'm just staring at a vase of dead flowers right now, and I feel like that just is representative of how I'm feeling right now, just very much wilting. But while obviously a big part of this video is going to be about me just packing and getting ready to head back home, I also want to make sure I'm like enjoying and really soaking in these last days here in Banff, because I'm definitely gonna miss the mountains. And for some reason, my microphone decided to stop recording mid-clip, but I honestly feel like that just kind of sets the tone for how all over the place this video is. But basically, what I was saying is that since these are my last few days in Banff, I obviously want to be on track and pack everything in advance to head back home, but I also want to make the most out of these last few moments I have here and enjoy spending time with my friends and do some hikes. So that is kind of what you're gonna see in this video. And then I was talking about how that night we were throwing together a little potluck with all of my roommates, so those are the next clips that you are gonna see. And I think that's pretty much all I was saying in this clip, so back to the vlog. Josh has been wanting to be in my channel for a while, so...
Is this part of it?
Yeah, this is part of it.
My name is Josh Kelly. I've been wanting to be on Clarice's channel for a while. I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the 2 Jack 2025 potluck. Here's what we got. Of course, front and center, the 2 Jack cake. Wow.
Wait, explain what 2 Jack is for people who don't.
2 Jack is this family. We got some watermelons with some mint and some feta. We got Caroline's charcuterie board. We got Clarice in the clouds. This is her contribution. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty good. We got Jenica over here. Jenica, tell us what you brought.
I brought my favorite pasta. It is pasta, cream cheese, and tomato soup. I know it sounds weird. Trust.
We got Russell's pies, everybody. And we brought my contribution, which apparently was the favorite. Look at this, a bowl of chips. I know. And that's everything. Welcome to the potluck, everybody. Follow my main Instagram. Shout out for Errands.
What does your shirt say?
Not today. Not today. Circle K, they sell lottery tickets, right?
Lottery tickets?
Yeah, lottery tickets. Sorry. Of course, of the summer, I've been collecting cans and bottles, and I've accumulated about $44 worth of cans and bottles. And with that money, we're buying lottery tickets still.
It's at $46 million, then Roman's at 25.
$46 million.
And is there a pack?
He's gonna win.
A triple pack and a super pack.
Did this just come out? I haven't seen this one yet. I haven't been here every day. I haven't seen this. I think this just came out. What do you guys think? Should I buy this? It's a nice plant.
much later than I wanted it to be for me to start packing. It's currently 11 p.m. So I definitely did not want to start packing at this time, but what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna pack for like 20 minutes and then call it a night and go to bed, because I at least want to get some of it done and just get started, because I just know myself and I know if I push it all off until the last minute, I'm gonna absolutely hate it. And so we're just gonna do a little time lapse of me packing for like 20 minutes and then gonna hop in bed because I have a hike planned for tomorrow that I'm doing with my sister. Anyways, cue the time lapse. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, and today is really my last day to get everything organized and packed because I leave tomorrow. And I did plan on doing some packing yesterday, but as you saw, my sister and I went on a hike and it kind of took us most of the day, and by the time I got home I was so exhausted, so I did not do any packing and therefore I kind of have to get it all done today. But it's alright. I feel like it shouldn't take me that long, and I'm pretty optimistic that I'll still get to like go out this afternoon, maybe go to a coffee shop to catch up on editing and other things. I made a list of what I want to do, and I also made myself a coffee, so I'm hoping that these two together will help me be productive and efficient. Mostly it's just like pretty self-explanatory. I obviously have to like pack up my clothes and put everything away. I also have my camera equipment I need to sort through and organize, and my bed sheets and that kind of stuff. And then I want to start loading the car with what is all packed and ready. And then my sister also has her clothes and her things that she's gonna pack and put in the car as well. I'm gonna either listen to a podcast or put on some YouTube to have something going in the background and just get to packing. So I hope you enjoy this montage. I hope it's satisfying, and I just want to get it done. It's currently 10:30 and my goal is to be done by like 12-ish. So let's see if I can manage that. First step is to fold up these sheets. Lighting is looking a little odd, but bear with me. There's literally echo in my room now that I've emptied it out. Like, as you can see in the closet behind me, there's only hangers left. I do have my outfit set out for tomorrow that I put aside, but other than that, all of my clothes are packed, and I did start loading the car with some things, and then I'm just gonna do the rest with my sister this evening because I need a little bit of moral support and some extra hands. Basically, I packed for most of today and then did a little town run this afternoon because I had some errands to do. I had to drop off some cans of soup and whatnot at a food bank because I didn't want them to go to waste. And then I also went to the post office to check on whether or not I had any packages, and I did. I got 2 PR packages, so I thought I would show them to you. As you can see, I did already open them. First things first is this package from Maybelline, and it's their new Colossal Bubble Mascara, which came in this like bubble package. Ooh, I love that sound. Thank you, Maybelline. I'm excited to try this out. And then I also got this package from L'Oreal. Look at how like fancy this packaging is. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I did already open this as well with some of my roommates because it's just so cool. They sent me their new Skin Ink, which is like a combination of concealer and foundation, so I'm excited to try this. And it also comes with this setting mist. And then I thought this was it, but if you pull on these two little straps on the side here, there's a whole other layer. Anyways, very excited to try out all of these. I feel spoiled. Basically, the plan for this evening is some of my roommates and I are gonna head over to every lake and take a dip. So that's gonna be interesting. I am definitely looking forward to vlogging that, but it's gonna be a nice way to kind of like end off the summer because then I'll be able to say that I went for a dip in every lake. And then afterwards, when we get back home later this evening, I'm probably gonna finish packing with my sister. And as I already said, it's just gonna be nicer to do it, the two of us. So yeah, sorry this day has been a little bit all over the place, but I'm gonna go get changed in my swimsuit now and get all my stuff ready and gonna head out.
Ready? 2, 1, go! There they are! They survived! How was that? That was amazing.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Cascade Pond's done. 3 more to go. 3.
Geography of Banff National Park. To our left here, we have Cascade Mountain. To the center here is Rundle, that little peaky. Then this is Mount Ingleside. And then over here, Ingleside? Inglesmaldy, whatever. And then over here is Mount Elmer. Thank you.
I was shivering the whole time, so sorry if that was shaky. Hello everyone, as you can see I am back home and back in my room. It feels so good to be back. Honestly, as soon as I stepped in the house I just felt so at peace. I think part of it is also just the relief of finally not having to drive anymore because my sister and I have been on the road basically driving 8 to 10 hour days for the past 6 days. We did take a break and took 1 day off of driving because, funnily enough, my parents are doing the opposite road trip that we are and they're driving all the way to British Columbia. So we got to meet them halfway and kind of spend some time together, which was really nice because obviously I haven't seen them all summer and I won't be seeing them for like the next few weeks while they're doing their road trip of their own. But yeah, I didn't really vlog anything. Not that there even was anything to really show. For the most part, I was either driving or napping in the passenger seat. I feel like I wanted to be productive and use this time on the road to like catch up on editing and just miscellaneous tasks, but I just ended up sleeping every time it wasn't my turn to drive. I also didn't end up really updating you guys much the night before we left or the morning of because I think I was just feeling a little bit overwhelmed and there was a lot going on. My roommates and friends and I ended up going out for sunset and just like spending the evening, all of us together. But yeah, I feel like the last evening before we left was a combination of just like trying to soak in as much as we could and just make the most of the time we had left, but also obviously having to pack the car and having all of these things that we needed to get done. I honestly think I ended up going to bed like at 1 in the morning the night before we left because there was just so much to do and we had to like clean everything, pack up the car, all of that. So again, I didn't really vlog much, but I don't know if it even would have been that interesting. All of this to say, I am now back home and it feels really good to be back. My sister and I purposefully scheduled kind of our road trip so that we would get home earlier in the day. Like we got home at around noon and it's now 3 p.m. and we basically just spent the last few hours unpacking, you know, having lunch and doing things here and there. And now I just have to kind of tackle my room. We have a bunch of clothes in the laundry going because there was just a lot of dirty laundry that we needed to do. I have this laundry basket full of clean clothes that I did get to wash before leaving, so I need to put all that away and hang my clothes up. I also have just some like random things around my room that I need to unpack, and my goal is to get all of it done tonight so that I can turn the page because I also have my first day of classes tomorrow, and I think tomorrow I'm just gonna start a new vlog all about like back to school and uni, so I just want to like unpack everything tonight so I can be done with that. Sorry, that was kind of like a dump of a bunch of different updates, but I just wanted to catch you guys up because again, I haven't really done a good job at updating this video so far, but the plan for now is to tidy my room. Earlier in this video, you saw me packing up everything and now it's the flip side of that, so hope you enjoy the montage. Good evening, everyone. It's about 11 p.m. and my sister is asleep in the room next door, so I don't want to talk too loud, but I am gonna wrap up today's video and go to bed now. I feel like this video was very much all over the place and I apologize for that. I feel like it's just a reflection of where my mind's been at these past few days, and honestly, I'm sorry for not posting as consistently. I'm hoping that now that I'm back home and then I'll have school, it'll force me into more of a routine, and that with that I can return to consistent weekly uploads. I'm hoping to go to bed sometime soon because I have to wake up early because I have classes tomorrow, and I'm gonna start another vlog all about that. And I'm also just hoping that with being back home I can just get into the good habit of having a good night routine and going to bed somewhat early. So I made myself a cup of tea, gonna brush my teeth, set up my diffuser in my room, and hopefully unwind and relax a little bit before bed. But if you made it up until this point in the video, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. But yeah, I'm feeling really good about being back home. Obviously a little nervous to start school tomorrow because I don't feel very prepared, but I will have a whole other video where I can deal with that. For now, I'm just excited to crawl into bed and get some rest, and hopefully the next few videos on my channel will be a little bit more organized and structured. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I'll hopefully talk to you soon in my next video. Good night.